What's going on, guys? So this is a hot lap by Ed, one of the lead directors here at Formula 7. We're going to show you around the Hungary ring in Hungary, and then we're going to have a little bit of a breakdown and show you the setup you need to be using. So coming into the first corner, you want to sort of break into that first corner, but keeping the sort of pace out wide and going onto that curb. Coming into turn 2, you really want to be touching the curb on the right and coming nice and slush into that second corner. Into the third corner, you just want to dive over it a little bit, keeping right out to the left-hand side. And this is the tricky part, guys. You really want to touch on that curb and smash over the next one. Coming into this corner, you do not want to touch that curb at all. You will spin that car. The trickiest part of the track here, you want to be going left, right, just slightly cutting over both them curbs. And this is an extraordinary lap by Ed. Look how clean he's keeping it. He's keeping it exactly perfect on them white lines, so tight. Once he comes down to the third to final corner, and as you can see, he runs it out left but keeps two wheels there on the track to the second to last bend, and he keeps it nice and close to that curb. And then the next corner as well, doesn't go out wide and dive into it, just keeps it nice and clean all the way through, goes straight to the finish line for a 1:12.9. A fantastic lap. Now a bit of a breakdown on that lap, guys. So as we're coming into turn 1, you can see where he starts to brake, lifts off the throttle a little bit, then halfway round the corner he wants to go back onto the throttle, activate that DRS, come down that straight. Look how wide he goes here, just edges onto that curb with the right tyre, dives into the left hand corner, keeps it nice and smooth, keeps the pace going, doesn't turn too much, comes into the next corner over both curbs, and then he comes up to the tricky part. Now watch this, look how wide he goes. He's up onto the curb and then right over the left hand curb. That is so good, so quick. And then the next corner as well, does not touch that corner, but look how close he is to it. He will not touch that corner. You will slip out. You want to keep two wheels on track at all time, no matter how much you're trying to push the boundaries. The next tricky part of the track, he cuts over that corner, but he keeps both them two wheels on the track. The same with the next chicane as well. You can see how much he's really pushing the boundaries on this track, but how much he's keeping it validated. It's all about using as much track as you can use, but without invalidating your lap. So keeping that pace as well. As he comes through here, you want to sort of break into it, but not break too much, because you want to be keeping that pace. You've got a nice line on your left. You've got a lot of room there as well. Keeping it nice and smooth around here, nice and tight to that curb. Same with the last corner as well. You don't want to go out wide, you just want to smooth into it, keep it nice and tight to that curb and go to the finish line. Accelerate halfway out, straight to the finish line. You've got a 1:12.9. A fantastic lap by the league director of Formula 7 Racing. We do race Sundays 10 AM and 3 PM as well, guys, live on Twitch. Now we'll go through the setup for you guys, so that you can sort of understand where you need to be with this. So if we go on to our setups and we go on to the aerodynamics, you want them at 7 and 11. Moving over to the transmission, you want it at 50 and 54. The suspension, you want that at 2.7 minus 2.7 minus 1.4, 0.05 and 0.20. The suspension, you want it at 110, 3, 4, 2, 4. And the brakes, you want it at 150. The tyres, you want it at 21, 21, 19.5, 19.5.